Today, you're going to complete a task and use multiple strategies and representations to find a product. This task is called goldfish bowls. We're going to read the first problem together. Dan has 4 goldfish bowls. He keeps 5 goldfish in each bowl. How many goldfish does Dan have? In order to solve this, I'm going to organize my quantities. We've used this in previous lessons. We're going to identify the groups and then the items per group. So in this situation, we have 4 groups. We have 4 bowls. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the items per group. How many goldfish are in each bowl? That's 5 goldfish. And what we're solving now is the total items or total goldfish. Now that we have our information organized, we can draw an array, we can use a number line, we can draw a tape diagram, and we can even draw a picture in here to solve for it. This is where you'll indicate how many goldfish Dan has. And then you have to write a multiplication equation to represent it. Blank times blank equals blank. You're going to do that for number 2. Notice that number 2 has very similar numbers, but the groups and the item per group are different. Again, feel free to use this strategy to keep your work organized. There are 2 more problems for this task. It's very important that you show your work so that your teacher can see what kind of strategies you're using to solve these multiplication problems. Here's some things I want you to think about. Are you drawing pictures using tape diagrams or arrays? Are you able to identify that problems 1 and 2 and problem 3 and 4 are instances of the commutative property? And do you recognize that they have the same product even though the situations are different? Here's an example of the different representations of the commutative property. 3 times 1 equals 3, and the 1 times 3 equals 3. Remember, the order does not change the value. Finally, move on to the right section of your learning plan. What do you notice about the product when one factor in a multiplication equation is 1? So what do you notice? The answer is when one of your numbers is 1. Use detail to justify this in your math notebook. An example is right here. 3 times 1 equals 3, and then 1 times 3 equals 3. Both of these equations have 1 as a factor. Be sure to show all of your work and bring any questions you have to the next time you meet with your teacher. Good luck.